I'll use a biblical example of Joseph. If we remember the story of Joseph, he was sold by his brothers in order to, and then when he was in Egypt, he ended up becoming the second in command in all of Egypt. He was dispensing the grain that was surplus because there was a famine in the region. And then his brothers came to him. Like, he recognized, if we remember the story, his brothers came to him. He recognized his brothers. His brothers didn't recognize him. And so he started, and then when he reveals himself, they all get pretty scared, right? As you would imagine, right? They get pretty scared. And yet he says, instead of playing the script over, he didn't play that script over and over again while he was in Egypt. He didn't say, fellow Egyptians, could you believe what my brothers did to me? Oh my God. Like, okay, he didn't do that. Like, that wasn't his mode of operation. He moved on, and he was present in the present moment. When his brothers found out, they were scared. And then he said the most important line of that whole story: do not be afraid, brothers, because it was for God's purposes that he sent me ahead of you, so that now I can be here to do the good, so that good can come out of evil. And once again, if we have that script, that God is the providential Father of our lives, that all things turn out well for the good of those who love God, when we switch out our useless script, let's call it, for the script of God's reality, our lives just become so much better. Our lives are truly, we're able to love better because we've willed to view ourselves in reality. We've willed to not live in the convenience of my tired narrative. Like, we've willed the good of this case, I've willed the good of myself. And so to be able to do that, once again, this is a great it's an important obstacle that we have to remove from our lives.